Well, I thought I would restart up the my own little experimental streaming space just to see what that's like. The first thing that occurs to me as I'm testing this out is that the monitor is not good. There's enough of a delay that it's terrible. So I'm going to turn that off. Let's go over here and only output. Monitor only, monitor off. Oh, much better. I just can't stand to hear it that way. So I spent a long time today, too long resetting this up because I thought I need to have just a streaming place that isn't just my official work stuff where I do work things. And, I was doing an experiment yesterday over at Tanzu Talk. If you go to tanzutalk.com, that's fun. And I was watching a video and just kind of commenting on it and taking notes. And I don't know if that's really like good content there, but it is, something worth doing. Because I noticed when I was doing it, it was there's sort of a performative aspect that I think makes me do it a little better. You can see I don't have my green screen set up, but who cares? Let's bring this in a little bit. I need to figure out a better way of green screening because the setup's not too good. I should show you the setup that I have because I've set something up here in to be able to use my iPad. For example, we'll do some more detail with this. Not only can you see my iPad in my head, of course, that's always good, but through the magic of NDI, there's also a network connection here. And, we can come over here and you can see me. Now, also, this is going to get confusing. It can capture audio. So you ready? You're going to be hearing me talking, and I hear myself. Oh, boy. And that audio is a little out of sync. But what I'm planning on doing is I can walk around with this. I tested this out a long time ago, but I never really used the potential of it. You can see out my front window there. All right. Well, that's fun. Let's go up here and I need that green screen so I don't look as dorky there, but let's see what the streaming is look like. And I hear myself. Oh boy. And that audio is a little out of sync. But what I'm planning on doing is I can walk around with this. I tested this out a long time ago. Uh-oh. But I never really used the potential of it. You can see out my front window there. All right. Well, that's fun. Let's go up here and I need that green screen. So oh yeah, I got in this trap last time. Let me fix this. If I go over here, does that fix things? Uh-oh. Yeah. Why does it do that? I forget. Oh man, is it because I got the loop back going? See, this is why it's good to test. I think I'm going to be trapped in a loop. Oh no! No, it didn't fix things. See, I'm watching myself now. Let me think. Yeah, okay, so let me take, if I've got that, I have the Safari audio turned off. All right, let's go over. Thanks for joining me in my test out my setup. So what I need to do now is I still have that audio on. Huh? All right. So if I have that audio, I should be able to go over here. And this shouldn't pick up any sound. But will it? Oh, desktop audio too. Let's turn that off. Okay, I'm going to reset here. All right, I'm going to fast forward. I paused it to have fast forwarded through that and to come into to come into what we have there. And I think what I need to do is take the desktop audio out. Yes. And then I'll come over here. Let me pause this. Go to, no. I'm going to reload the page here. Hopefully it'll come to, I realize this is pretty terrible, but that's okay. We're here. Let's see if it gets stuck in a trap. I'm actually watching the past, so this is kind of eerie. Well, I know what I need to do. So eventually we'll come back to this big head here. And we've got a bunch of pictures in pictures in pictures. It's weird how that's a loop that happens. Essentially what you want is to not watch yourself. There I go again, dragging it. Oh, it does work. Okay. So, now I'm watching myself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the Safari audio on. Essentially what you want is to not watch yourself. And now I'm watching that, but I'm going to go back to the big head. I'm going to turn the Safari audio off and any weird stuff should stop. So let's see. Okay. Why does... Oh, sorry. I'm trying to reset. Well, that was good enough. But now you can see... Let's turn this way up. Now you can see the... Well, anyways. So what I need to do, instead of watching myself here, I bet if I watch it on another device, that would be much more handy. So I'm going to put that over there as far as a monitor to have. So not only do I have a book detailing that sort of story and process, but there's also a book about removing other bottlenecks, especially finance, strategy, and the C-suite, if not the board. Just go to Coté.pizza, and you can download those books for free, and all sorts of other things that are kind of in that area. All right. Well, let me come here. There's another thing that it keeps switching around and setting up OBS. So you can put in these hotkeys. Hotkeys. Oh, I'm not going to get in a loop. See, even there. I don't want to get in a loop of looking at myself, but let me bring this up here. And where are the hotkeys? I thought I would be smart one day and enable these, but they actually just caused a lot of problems because I didn't choose very good keys. And really, I don't need to swap between everything that frequently. So screen output, screenshot, that's fun. Okay. So we've got that figured out. Now, I think what we've concluded is watching your own stream is a little dicey. So you don't really want to do that. So, well, I got that set up. That's fun. You know, I have very few subscribers, but that's okay. I'll figure things out with that. It's pretty dark here in Amsterdam at the moment. It's the that lovely time of year where it is constantly dark outside. My wife and I joke that it gets to be about, I don't know, around 3:30 or so. Things get quite dark. All right, so I got some lighting set up there. So, that's a little better with some lighting. And let's bring this over here in case I want to end up looking at something. Well, let's take the iPad and I'll show you the setup that I have. I'll have to use that. Let me go back over to here. You can see I am where I am right there. I'm going to turn off the mic that I have here. Oh, we got to do it over NDI. Oh, let me resize this to be like the other one. Well, no, this is good. Okay, I'm going to turn off my mic so that you only hear me on the iPad. In fact, I think it's kind of going crazy. All right, now you can hear me there. I'll show you my normal setup. There we go. I don't think there's anything secret, but you can see I've got those big lights. I hooked up this IKEA Internet of Things light, and I have yet to sync it to the device that allows me to change the color of it. So it comes out this soft orange. That might be a fun thing to set up. IKEA lights are cheap and affordable, but kind of annoying to set up. So let's see if this freaks things out a little bit. If I come over here, I'm going to mute that. But let's see if it totally monkeys things up. You can see the stream there. So, you know, I've got all my junk over here. But what we really need to do is get a lunch for myself here soon. But let's check the outside here. You can see how it's kind of yeah, see, that's kind of what it's like all the time. This time of year. We do have this nice tree here with something in it. So I think, you know, this is kind of the new studio space. You might have seen it. Studio space. You might have seen it in the videos that I do, the Hanzu Talk videos. You can see there's a dog there, and you've got my desk again. I really don't have proper lighting for anything. Just these and those side lights and those things over there. Well, let's go back and we'll go back to where am I, little head there? That's pretty ridiculous. All right. So we'll stop this. Turn that off. That's interesting that bleeds over, but that's fine. All right. Well, you know, I think I will go get some lunch, but I don't know what state the kitchen is in, so I don't really want to go expose it to everyone. You know, I don't know, whatever. So I've also practiced, or I put a little end thing in here so that I can do the end cards at the end, where you can put like, look at other videos and subscribe and stuff. So I'm going to test that out. And, then I'm going to review this video, and I think I'll have a pretty good setup that I could even use in my professional capacity. Well, hopefully I'll have some better content. I'm thinking I can probably do some remotely as well, which would be nice. So subscribe if you want to get notified of new stuff. Otherwise, you can just find me on Twitter at Coté, Cote. Bye-bye.